Hi, my name is Jamie Cummings, and you're about to get a special inside look at floaters.
Acting is my life now. It's so much more meaningful than underwear, even boxer briefs.
I think one of my favorite moments watching back is Erica's audition, because it's just so unexpected when she has the Toy Fair audition. When she breaks out and becomes that die robot scum, whatever, like that is so out of nowhere.
Eat shrapnel and die, alien worm spawn! Ha 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 ha! Turn my flamethrower arm to hear other trademark phrases.
And so out of context, because she looks like this beautiful Barbie doll.
It was so hard for me to keep a straight face because, like, we came up with, you know, doing this whole, like, bazooka thing, like, do, 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 do. And for some reason, I could get through that, but to actually, you know, scream, eat shrapnel, and die. And while, like, my director and my producer had to basically leave the room because they were laughing too hard, which only made me laugh harder.
Not recommended for children under 3. Small moving parts may pose choking hazard.
I had a lot of fun singing poorly for my Bangalore Nights audition.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. I guess you always knew it. I guess you always knew it.
How'd it go? Nisha?
It was really hard for me to sing badly. I can really sing now.
Made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. I guess you always knew it.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
You know, I bet I could get Barry to see you.
Your agent, really?
Why not? She likes me ever since I booked that commercial. I'll give her a call today.
I also always enjoy the work of Terry Mazzarella, who plays Barry, the agent. She's just like that. She's just that character. You know, she's that agent, and those agents really do exist, where it's hard to remember that they work for you because it seems like you work for them.
Great stuff. Classic with a capital wow.
Barry says you have to make your own luck. We made a deal. I do 110%. She does the rest.
It's very upsetting because I never actually got to work with Terry, who plays Barry. We never actually have a scene where we're talking face to face. It's all phone conversation. And, you know, usually it was somebody else reading my lines for Barry. And no matter who it was, nobody could really do Terry justice because she is just beyond funny.
You're beautiful. No one cares what you have to say. Just don't let them see that tooth or your Hollywood dreams will be crushed.
Barry pigeonholes her a little bit and won't submit her for stuff that Nisha feels like she's right for.
Quick, what star do you see yourself most as?
Lily Taylor.
Halle Berry.
Kate Blanchett?
Tia Carrere?
Who?
Ethnic, and believe me, I hate the word, is very hot right now. Not everybody can be the girl next door.
But I can be the girl next door. I mean, I have neighbors, I live next door to them, so technically
The world is a wonderful mosaic. But get real, honey. This is the industry. Erica is the girl next door. Nisha's
ethnic.
Exotic. Listen, doll, have I got a sweet gig for you? You are a shoo-in. Pocahontas. Listen, kiddo, there's been plenty of times in my career where I've wanted to smack someone around. And with the exception of one, God rest his soul, I've restrained myself. And it's made me a much better person.
Give me the good news now.
Well, there really isn't, honey. So listen, you gotta do really well at this audition today. Break a leg or two. I know you're gonna kill him. You got to. We need the job. And whatever you do, don't show him that hillbilly tooth. Just kidding, doll.
Is there anyone from Massachusetts here? Erica's stand-up was, I think, really kind of when I found the character. The writing is wonderful for her. The monologue was just so perfect for her and really kind of brought her character out there.
It's saying, come here if you want to pay high taxes and legally marry someone of the same sex. But seriously.
I dated a comic for a couple years, so I went to a lot of bad stand-up shows and saw a lot of bad comics, and Caitlin really nailed that. I mean, I thought it was pretty brilliant, you know, the subtle way she would check her watch. She had her little notebook she brought up there. I mean, I've seen all that stuff, you know, for real, and it's what starting comics do, and it was pretty funny to see her parody that.
My apartment is so small. My apartment is so small.
Oh, sorry. How small is it?
How small is it?
My apartment is so small that I can't really have people over.
She was really proud of herself, and you know, there's funny in her not being funny, and that's kind of, you know, brought Erica to the forefront for me as far as really kind of grounding her as a person and not a cartoon.
The John Varvatos experience for Cameron is huge for his character because it's about making his dreams come true.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
What the hell happened?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You screamed.
Okay, you are not gonna believe this. John Varvatos wants to see my designs!
Yay!
John Varvatos, oh my God. Do you know how big this is?
This is fantastic.
Because he knows what he wants. You know, he knows that bartending, he knows that working in an office isn't what he wants to do. His dream is to work in these clothes that he's been working on forever.
Amara Wonder makes some of the finest household products available with several convenient features. And if you are interested, you can contact me personally. I'm an account rep, and I can cut you a deal, like 2 to 3% off the list price.
Each Shamtastic Wonder Chamois holds up to 1.5 quarts. Let's see an ordinary sponge do that. Not to mention, polish your car with a sparkling showroom shine.
I don't have a car.
So how much do you think one of these babies costs?
I don't know.
I'm glad you asked. Because for a limited time, I could offer my closest friends these for $9.95. For 3. And you get a free mini travel chamois as my gift to you. So how many would you like to reserve? Today. How many would you like to reserve today?
Wait, you want me to buy one of these?
3. Plus the mini travel chamois as my gift to you for $9.95.
You're selling wipey rags.
They're called chamois. Yes.
The other thing about Andy is she's relatively mysterious. There's been these sort of vague hints about her past and her father being in jail and her mother perhaps being this famous psychologist, writer, and lots of money being part of her story, but nothing's really been hammered down. So it's interesting, and it adds this element of mystery to who she is. Kind of makes her that much more exciting and cool.
What's up?
Effortless suits me because it asks nothing of me or my life.
We were wondering, do you know any really famous people? Like Will Smith or Harrison Ford or George Clooney?
I wasn't wondering. She was wondering.
Well, you just seem so well connected, and you're going to LA.
It's personal. I need to extinguish a very unhealthy relationship. But to answer your question, I don't know Will Smith or Harrison Ford. George Clooney?
So, basically, Philippe, I need you to tell my father that I still want no contact whatsoever. None. And if he gets in any other legal trouble, he needs to not contact me.
You won't change your mind.
I'm sorry, no.
He misses you.
Too bad. And you need to call me only in a case of an emergency. An emergency means emergency.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I know, but trust me, it's progress. Do you know how useful binder clips are on a catamaran?
Have you ever seen him professionally?
Anger management?
Andy's a very interesting character, and there's a lot that you don't know about her just watching the episodes, unless you went and read her character bio on the website. You find out a lot more about kind of why she's there and who she is and why she reacts the way she does to certain things. It's pretty interesting. Hopefully in a season 2 we'll get to have that explored on camera.
Loretta just heard Andy on the phone saying that she just got off a helicopter from Kennedy and that he was going back to LA to start a new project and that she is probably going there to visit him.
Get to the point.
Well, Andy is obviously involved with Hollywood royalty.
Really?